Right, my name's Andrew Osborne, and I worked in security for nearly 30 years. And I had a life-changing experience in 2011 on the 16th of March at my old workplace where I was based. I've been in the industry for nearly 30 years. And on that particular day, on the 16th of March at 10:20 a.m, I was outside dealing with a beggar, which I was told prior to that he'd been harassing the members of the public on the car park for money. And I had no radio. So, I was a bit out of my depth with this, but I dealt with it. And the beggar had left the car park. And then as I turned round to make my way back towards the store, I noticed a white male come running towards my direction. And to my horror, he had a builder's belt with 5 kitchen knives in, and a hockey stick with a modified blade attached to it, and a shield. And he came up to me and he said, "Andrew Osborne, I've come to kill you and all your brothers and sisters," and he named them as well. So I asked him what was the problem with this, and he said that was irrelevant. And then he went to try and kill me. And I was in a bit of a state, but I managed to hold my ground, to raise the alarm to one of the girls in the shops prior to where I was, and she called the police. And this male started to chase me, and he chased me into the store with all the weaponry that he had on him. And I tried to get him into a confined space, which nearly worked. And the manager had intervened, and prior to that the manager was told to call the police and get out of the way, which he ignored. So I had to come back out to help deal with this. And we got him pinned to the floor alongside with a member of public and a member of staff, and the manager had also sustained an injury to this incident, and he'd been taken into the pharmacy consultation room to get his wound seen to. Meanwhile, we kept my attacker pinned to the floor until when the police came. And the police came and took him away, and then I was interviewed by the CID, and they told me that this male had a 30-year vendetta against me and my entire family. And I asked them for what reason, and they said it was to do with a grudge thing at school, but not to do with me because I never went to the same school as him. So anyway, saw the pictures of all the weaponry that I had, and it was just the most horrific thing I'd ever witnessed in my entire life, in real life. So anyway, got that done and dusted with, and then I saw one of my friends on the shop floor after the interview with the CID, and he told me that my attacker is part of the BNP and he's an activist for them. And I knew there was a racist related involvement with this. I just could not believe it. It was worst nightmare come true. I hear about stories about things all around the world of all these mass murderers and what have you, but when it happens to you in real life, it hits home. But anyway, I just could not believe what had happened. Anyway, went to court, and he pleaded guilty to what he had tried to do to me and to the injury inflicted on the manager. And I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder a few months down the road, and I've been having psychiatric therapy, which did help a bit. But there was things in the past which I wanted to leave buried, but they were unearthed through for the psychiatric therapy. Boy, what a life it's been. It's ever since then it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I've been trying my best to get through this, which hasn't been easy. Just can't believe that someone tried to murder me all because of my skin colour, and that's what this is all about. Okay, so there you go, and there you have it.